German Shepherds sure are smart, but are they smart enough to get along with your pet cat? We love both dogs and cats and was also curious to see if it is possible for them to live together in harmony. Well, do not despair, here are some useful informations which will clear out this topic. Before we move on with this video, you need to grab the free Dog Training Secrets Guide in which I have disclosed the deepest dog training secrets that professional dog trainers don't want you to know about. These training secrets would help you have a well-behaved, super intelligent, smart and obedient dog without spending hours in training him, her. Link to the free, secret training technique guide is in the description below. So, is it possible for German Shepherds to get along with cats? German Shepherds have strong prey-chasing instincts that may make it difficult for them to not see your cat as a target worth chasing. However, if you socialize your German Shepherd properly from the time he is a puppy, he should have no problem behaving himself around your cats. German Shepherds are work dogs and I bet you can guess where their specialties lie. Even today, shepherds around the world will employ German Shepherds to help herd and keep their flocks in line. German Shepherds race through the flock making sure that no sheep is wounded or in danger. They nip at the ankles of any young lamb that dares set a hoof out of line. It is hard work, but they are damned good at it. A lot of German Shepherds may have left the rugged dogs-filled wilderness for a more suburban lifestyle, but that doesn't mean they have abandoned their instincts altogether. The urge to chase fluffy creatures and nip at their ankles remains, and in the absences of dog, your cat make an adequate substitute. Helpful training tips for German Shepherds. 1. If adopting, ask a shelter worker if the dog was raised around cats. If so, he is much more likely to behave around yours. 2. Spay or neuter your German Shepherd before they reach puberty at around 6 months. This will greatly decrease the dominant behavior they show your kitten. 3. German Shepherds love to run around and go crazy. Make sure that your dog gets plenty of exercise and he will be less likely to pester your cat. 4. German Shepherds respond well to positive reinforcement with lots of dog treats. Don't be afraid to lavish praise on them when they behave well, or withhold rewards when they do something wrong. Personality of the GSD. The GSD is a herding dog with prey drive. Its natural instinct is to herd, chase, and protect. They may not mean any harm, but this can be quite scary and alarming to the animal being chased, even if the GSD is just having fun. This does not mean that a GSD will chase every cat every time, but it is important to be aware that this is an inherent characteristic of the German Shepherd. Personality of the cat. Cats tend to be very cautious and reserved, especially in new situations and in new environments. Like people, some cats are bold and some are timid. This variable spans a wide spectrum, but in general cats will approach a new situation with more weariness than a dog. Keep this in mind when thinking of introducing your GSD to one. Socializing your pet. Dogs are a lot like people. Some really enjoy meeting strangers, while others prefer to keep more to themselves. All seem to enjoy jumping on you just as you finish putting on your freshly dry clean suit the day of your big job presentation. While some dogs seem to have a natural proclivity for getting along, all dogs can be trained to tolerate the presence of other animals and people. This training is what breeders refer to as socializing. Socializing your German Shepherd is pretty intuitive. Everybody gets nervous around new people, and that includes your German Shepherd. The more time you spend doing a new activity or getting to know someone, the less scary it becomes and you can relax. The same goes for your dog. A German Shepherd that never goes out won't be able to handle socializing with others very well. Just like how kids that are homeschooled never seem to fit in. So, in order to effectively socialize your German Shepherd, you need to get them around other dogs, animals, and people so they become familiar to them. According to the American Kennel Club, German Shepherds are most open to learning and socializing in their first 3 months, so make sure you begin early. You can start by feeding your German Shepherd puppy and your cat in close proximity to each other. When feeding, put your puppy on one side of a closed door and your kitten on the other side. If they see each other, they may freak out, but the close proximity will help the animals adjust to each other's scent. Before introducing your puppy to your kitten, make sure he knows and obeys 3 very important commands. 1. Sit 2, stay 3, and most important, leave it. These 3 commands should be sufficient for a face-to-face interaction. The first interaction between your pup and your kitten should be brief and, hopefully, peaceful. Keep your pup in a kennel and set your cat in front of him. Let them interact for 5 to 10 minutes. If your puppy shows any aggression, immediately tell him, no. If his aggression continues, immediately take the kitten and leave. In doing this, you are taking away a good thing from your dog. Your presence being the good thing. Continue these peaceful interactions for a couple of weeks, gradually increasing the interaction time until your pets are able to comfortably spend a half an hour in each other's company. When your puppy is ready, take him out of the kennel and let him interact with your cat while he is on a leash. Repeat the process the same as if we were still in the kennel, immediately removing him from the cat if he displays an aggressive behavior or fails to follow commands. Allow the 2 animals to interact until their interactions are peaceful, and then repeat the process but without a leash. Make sure you keep a close eye on your dog. German Shepherds can be very territorial, so it's a good idea to make sure he has his own space. Consider getting a cat flap on a closed door. The space behind it can be your cat's territory, and the dog can have the rest of the space. Remember that your German Shepherd will grow to be upwards of 90 pounds. He can be a major threat to your poor kitten even when he is just playing. If your German Shepherd seems particularly rambunctious, send him to a puppy school to help with his socialization. In addition to being a great way to effectively socialize your dog, puppy school can teach your dog basic commands and help with housebreaking. Do you want to have a well-behaved, obedient and calm pet dog without spending hours in training him? Check out the first link in the description and download the Secret Training Technique Guide absolutely free. It is available for free only for a limited period of time. Thanks for watching the video. Comment below if you liked the video. Please subscribe to the Little Paws Training channel if you are serious about training and grooming your dog. Also, join our Facebook group where you get all the solutions to your daily doggy problems.